I'm Arren and I'm Dave. Welcome to Too Real.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
So as you know, we like to fumble bags. The camera died last time, so we gotta pick up right where we left off. Welcome back to Too Real. We're gonna run back David's last story. He's still on the first holiday, which is insane because you've already said so much.
So much, bro.
We haven't even got to the samurai sword, innit?
Bro, we haven't. We're nowhere near there, bro.
Forget I said that. I'm Arren.
I'm Dave.
Welcome back, Dave. Please tell us about you fumbling.
It wasn't that I fumbled, remember what? It was just there. It was his friend.
Oh.
Yes, it was his friend that I fumbled. Like I was saying last time, yeah, we was at the last event now. So I saw her, she saw me, and then she was like, oh yeah, you like following me in? And I was like, nah, you like following me. And then, like I was saying, that my biggest regret is that at that moment I should have asked for the socials there and then. The reason why that's my biggest regret is because after that, she was like to me, oh, you know I got a man. I was like to her, no you don't, you're a liar. So I ain't seen over a guy not once on a holiday.
She didn't bring him?
Let me even land. After she said that, I laughed it off. I forgot what I said and then I walked off into the bar. I went to the bar with Wiz.
Khalifa.
This ball's loading, brother. We need to just start again. So, yeah, so Mum goes to the bar with Wiz. We get our drinks, things, Henny and Apple, the usual. And then as I come back now, I see her in front of one guy, proper close, like hugging her from behind, like proper hugging her.
Well, she looks normal.
Yeah, and then as I walked past, she gave me that look. Yes, she gave me that look like...
I hate it when girls give you that. You know when they're getting whined on or they're getting hugged from behind and they're giving you the look of a lifetime. Like, stop it.
She gave me that look, and then a look was saying like, look, I told you. And then I went up to Bricky and then I was like, wait, hold on. Does she have a man? She was like, it's complicated. I was like,
That means she cheats.
But she was like, it's like they like each other, but they've been together bears this holiday, but it's not like kind of official yet. And I was like, fuck. And then after that, I just left it. I saw her again, I think the next day, because the next day we had one pool party at a rooftop in our hotel.
Oh.
It was kind of a pool party, but more like a gathering. Like it was more chilled.
Yeah, but rooftop in Malta with a pool.
Yeah, it was nice.
The breeze must have been so good.
Because it was in the evening as well. It was breezy. The breeze was breezy. So man sees her there now, and same thing that happens. We always see each other. She looked at man. She's just staring at me. She just gives me that look, and then when I try and speak to her, she just gives cheeky comments back. But that was pretty much it. And imagine, she left, I think, that day or the next day in the morning. We still had another 2 days. We wasn't even Wednesday, so she left on the Tuesday. The pool party was on the Monday, innit? So she left on the Tuesday morning. On Tuesday, I got to Brick and I was like, fuck this. Let me get my girl Snap.
Even calling her as girl.
Fuck off. I was like to her, yeah. I was like, let me
The Mac wasn't there, I would have jumped straight through.
I was like, yeah, let me get my girl Snap. And then she was like, alright, cool, let me ask her. I was like, calm. So she asked her now. So she asked for the girl if she can give her Snap to me. And the girl said no, it comes to letter. So I was like, yeah. It is what it is.
I feel like, bro, when it gets to that stage where you have to ask someone else, just take the L.
Yeah, I know. I should have just taken the L. But I really want that one. I can't lie to you. I really want that one. I really did.
Okay.
I really did. Okay. But that's not all. That's not everything we want, though. Remember there was the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh. What did you have? Blossom?
I think so. Remember when I said did I finish the story about one of them winning? The one that Wiz was with.
Yeah.
Did I finish it? Did I tell you what happened? I didn't tell the whole story.
No, the last bit I remember is you showing me her cheeks on Snap.
That was someone else.
Oh,
That was the third one, the quiet one.
I don't remember. Carry on.
Cool, so it's the Monday now. The same day of the pool party. I think we're all just chilling. They're chilling with a group of boys, and then they come to two of us afterwards. And then my girl was now getting closer to. So after Wiz basically, not cutting her off, but like not taking her seriously, she goes to. And for the remainder of the trip, she's just flirting with. And then you can guess what happened next.
Train? TFL?
Nope. It's one-on-one.
Piccadilly Line Central? Elizabeth Line?
One-on-one, no train.
One-on-one?
This is why she won.
Oh.
Because Wiz was like, she was like to Wiz, she was like to me, he's playing too much games, but I always win in the end. And remember, this is what I mean, girl. She was like, I always win in the end, and I was like, you're not going to win against my boy. And she did. By piping. Yeah, it was peak. It got dark. It got dark.
Yeah, she went from the light skinned brother to the dark skinned brother. Yeah, it got real dark. Yeah.
They're both dark skinned. What are you talking about? Yeah, it got dark. It got real dark. And it's like, he was feeling the type of way. When he clocked on what she was doing, he started feeling the type of way.
It gets like that.
Yeah.
But you gotta stay in control.
You have to. But no, he never made a scene, but he was pulling me to the side and telling me that, I'm not liking what she's doing, she's really mad. But thankfully, he never took it out on Mac, or he never had any. But yeah, man, it got dark. But that's pretty much the motor trip still. It's
the whole of the motor trip.
Yeah. It was an eventful trip.
Sounds it.
It was very eventful.
Sounds it.
I need to go back there again.
Wait, I don't think you told me what happened with the mother and the daughter.
See, I don't remember that part.
Okay, we can just cut that out then. Because that was getting wild anyway.
I don't remember that part. There wasn't a mother and a daughter. There was I don't remember.
Alright, let's cut that out. Let's just cut that out because that's a bit too much.
But yeah, that was motor.
Yeah, you went in it.
Me, as I said, I was just a bystander of that trip. I was just happy to be there. For once, I was happy to be there because, as I said, I hadn't left the country for 5 years.
You still haven't even left Europe. You were on the cusp of Europe.
Yeah.
That's upsetting.
I ain't left Europe since I went back home. That was 2017.
Whoa.
Christmas, New Year's, came back 2018 January. That was the last time I left Europe. Crazy. Yeah, man. Should I go into Serbia?
You have to.
Cool. So obviously I come back from Malta on Wednesday. I stay in the UK for a week. The following Thursday, we fly out. It was like 8 of us. It's me.
Every one of those names has no business in Serbia.
Apparently Mehmet and Chandu, because they went there last year and they had a good time. That's why we went there again.
I hear that.
Yeah.
But they're clearly not
I mean,
what they would appreciate over that part of
No, after we being there, they can pass by us. Look at people like Mitrovic. Mitrovic is kind of like similar to Matt Mehmet's.
I guess.
There's Mitrovic, there's...
But they're very hood.
Yeah. But, yeah, so we went to Serbia. And the backstory of us going to Serbia, because I know a lot of you are looking at me, looking at my skin complexion, looking at the top that I'm wearing, rolling the top, and you're thinking to yourself, why the hell are you going to Serbia?
You've got no business.
I've got no business. Bro, when I said that, when I was telling people I'm going to Serbia, not one person told me, oh, that's cool. Everyone said the same thing. Everyone said, what the hell are you doing in Serbia? You have no business being in Serbia. But I was thinking to myself, oh, somewhere new, it can't be that bad. Surely.
2024.
It can't be that bad. Come on, guys. Cool, so the backstory of us going to Serbia is, it was the week that we left, so it's already gone. But we went in to celebrate it regardless. But the original plan was on that weekend that just went, we was gonna be in Manchester that weekend. So that was the original plan. Like I remember Mehmet making the group chat, and the title was Chan's birthday in Manny. Now with me and Manny have a great history. Like every time I've been Manny, it's been a great time. Great, I love Manny. The babes in Manny, wonderful.
Step outside of London,
Oh,
bro. It's
mate.
just
The babes in Manny. When I saw that, I was thinking, yes, going to my favourite playground outside London. Let's go. So I was like, yeah. I was one of the first ones to reply to respond to the group chat. Yeah, let's go, Manny. Cool, boom. I think someone else said yeah, and then a few of the man them were like, oh nah. I think it was Foley and Montel, because you know Montel's always. I don't know if you know if Montel on Snap. He's always travelling. The guy's always out of the country.
He's never here.
Bro, he's always flying out. He goes Barca like 6 times in 2 weeks. He's always bro, the brother's always flying out. So him and I think Foley as well, and I think someone else, I don't remember. They were like, oh nah, what are we going money for? Money is expensive. The amount of money we spend in money, we can fly somewhere else in Europe which is cheaper. When they said that, yeah, I was thinking, I was like,
Surely the flights would be about the same as a weekend in Manny.
Let me land. I promise you, this trip ends up being money 3 times. Too much money, 3 times is an understatement. But yeah, so I was like, because I just wanted to just celebrate bro's birthday and be out of the city. I was like, I don't mind if it's cheap, if it's somewhere nice and cheap. 'Cause I'm really going more. If it's nice and cheap, yeah, I don't mind. So Mehmet and Chan and Vili was in the group chat as well, but he never went. Them 3 were like, oh, why don't we go Serbia? We went there last year in September and it was a good time. We all sat back. I think it was me and Montel.
Basically, every brother that looks ethnic was like, why?
Yes. I was like, brother. I was like, Serbia. Look, bro. Are you not seeing like Serbia? I was like, are you sure? They're like, nah, bro. We went there. It was lit. And the 3 guys that said they went there, they're all basically white. So I was like, so you bro.
I swear they're Cyprian.
Turkish Cypriot, basically.
Turkish, yeah. So which is basically a lot of Serbians.
White. Yes, yeah, literally.
Yeah. A lot of Serbians come from there. Yeah.
So I was like, brother, are you sure? Like, look at you lot compared to. I was like, nah, bro. I promise you, it's not even like that. We went there, and it was good. Bro, it was in my head I was thinking it was a good time because there was no black people around you. In my head I was thinking, now when we go this time, your experience is gonna be different. But I never said anything. I was like, you know what?
Let me trust my boys. That's what you said.
Let me trust my boys. Let me trust the man them. Especially these lot, they haven't failed me yet. I've known them for like 10 years now, just over 10 years. I met them when I was 16, so like 12 years now. So they have not failed me yet. Mehmet, Montel, them man have not failed me yet, even though this time it was just Mehmet's idea. But they haven't really failed me yet. So cool, let's go. So cool, we booked the flights. The flights was just like, there and return was like 120 each. So
Okay.
It was alright.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
Paris was like 70 for me, so yeah.
Yeah.
90, 70, something like that. But yeah, very good.
So yeah, so that the Airbnb ended up being like, I think just for the week, I think it was just like a bills each as well. So in total the trip was like £200 and something pounds.
Yeah,
and that's
fine.
pretty calm. That's pretty calm. 200 euros, yeah, 200 and something. I think. So it's pretty calm. Come to the day now to fly out. We all link up at the airport. Me,
What
Mehmet,
airport?
Luton.
Yeah.
It's the mid. But we all link up. The flight was.
I used to live around there, you know. Yeah, when I went to uni in Bedfordshire, which is a nice way of saying Luton.
Yes, you told me.
Very
yes.
close to there. And I've flown out of there once. Yeah.
And I remember you telling me Luton was a shithole. Yeah, when we drove into Luton, I was thinking, this is a shithole. Sorry, forgive me. Sorry, Luton was a nice place. It's very calm, very quiet, civilized. But yeah, so we get there now. Get to the airport. We're all there. I think the flight was like 3ish, I think. 2-3ish, I can remember. And it was like a 3-hour flight. Just
light.
No, just under 3 hours. Just
Light.
under 3 hours. So I was like, yeah, cool.
Fall asleep, you're good.
Yeah. You literally fell asleep. So, fly there. The flight was calm. We land there. Mehmet booked a cab to pick us up from the airport to take us straight to our Airbnb. It was us 8 stayed in 3 different Airbnbs. So in one it was me, Montel, Chan and Mehmet. Another was Adam, Folu, and then the other was Shola and Joseph. Shola and Joseph Airbnb was literally like no more than a 5-minute bop from ours. Folu's and Adams was like a good 8 to 10 minute bop. So it was all pretty much close. It wasn't like we had to drive far. It was all pretty close.
It was like being in South.
Yeah, pretty much. Closer. So obviously.
Yeah, but it's the same. Yeah, it's easier. Yeah.
Yeah. So we get to our Airbnb spots. We get to ours. Ours is pretty good. It's really good actually. Looking back at it. Nice, chilled. We get there. We land like around in the Airbnb like around 6 o'clock ish, and we plan to go out that night as well. So you can really tell. As soon as we got there, we had to pre-drink off the rip. So we start pre-drinking. The rest of them, Shola and Joseph come to our Airbnb, start pre-drinking. Then when it was time to leave, Foley and Adam come to ours, but they didn't come inside, they waited for us outside, so we all went downstairs, got our cabs each, and we head to the club. So one thing about Serbian clubs, which you all guessed, the type of music is more, it's mainly that. And once again, because I was just happy to be there, it's out of the country, drinking, I was just vibing regardless, and I can't lie to you, Serbian women are elite. Mm-hmm. Very elite, I can't lie to you.
Step outside of London, bro.
Yep, they are very
It's
elite.
different outside of London.
Different. So we get there now, we're just vibing for the whole night. We every single time we go, we've gone out in Serbia, by the way, we've got on the table. So, got a table there, vibes, chatting to a few girls here and there. But only one person scored that night, and it was Joseph. So he scored, took it back to his, done his thing. We used to have a good time. We went back to the Airbnbs, slept, woke up the next day. Joseph telling us how it went. It went great for him, and we wake up. Where did we go the next day? If I can remember, we went. I think we was just exploring the close
Immediate area,
yeah. And it was calm, but the food in Serbia was so bad. Maybe it's what I picked in it, but everywhere we went, apart from the last spot we went to, it was so bad.
What food were you getting?
Just at I think one of the places I went to, I think I tried to get pasta. The pasta was dead.
But when you say dead, do you just mean like unseasoned or?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so that's just a culture difference.
Probably.
It's terrible, obviously, but it's just a culture difference.
Yeah. For me, anyways, it wasn't as seasoned as I liked it. It didn't taste as nice to me. What else did I have? I had even the kebabs. The fast food there was dead. The McDonald's there wasn't amazing. Normally when I go to foreign places, McDonald's always slaps. But there, it tasted just like the McDonald's in England. Like, there was nothing special.
Oh, I get what you mean. Yeah. The ones in America are insane.
Insane, can you imagine? Even McDonald's in Malta.
Triple whipped cream milkshake.
What the fuck is that, bro?
And that's the standard. Is a triple whipped cream milkshake. In 2003, 4, something like that.
So no wonder they're all fat.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So we're just there just exploring, seeing how Serbia's like, and then
How is it scenery wise?
scenery wise, it's
Architecture, all of that.
nothing special to be fair.
Just bare gothic and like cathedral-ish.
Not really. I don't know how to explain. When you go to different cities in Europe, the capital city, but they all look the same kind of.
Oh, so it looks a bit like Paris, Barca.
Yes, Lisbon. Yes.
The one in Belgium. Okay,
Yes,
so it just looks like
a normal
colonizers, basically.
Yeah, the normal capital city of a European country.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it pretty much look like that.
I mean, when you go to like South America and that, it's clearly Spanish.
Yeah,
If you get what I mean by
Yeah.
clearly Spanish, you know, like, you know what I mean, innit? Like where the houses and that, they look more Spanish than they would like French or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
And yeah, for them, the houses just look European. Just
Okay, so just normal blocks and that.
normal
Oh
blocks.
wow,
Yeah,
that's
just-
boring.
Yeah. Like the scenery was not.
But is it clean, the city? Like how Amsterdam's clean?
The central part, yes. Where we were staying wasn't really the central part, and it was a bit rough still.
Yeah, that's the problem I have with Paris. When you walk around all the major shops and that,
rough.
it's all right. 5 minutes away, bro, it's a mess.
Yeah.
Roads aren't fixed. Nitties are smoking something that stinks. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
So we just walking around, seeing different parts of Serbia, and cool. So comes to night 2. Wait, hold on. Did this happen in night 1 or night 2?
Oh wow, they're all meshing into one already.
Fuck. I think this happens in night 1, you know. In night 1, shit. This happens in night. I thought it happened in night 2, not happened in night 1. So cool. So we all basically, let me say that.
Yeah, whatever night it is.
Yeah, it's either night 1 or 2. It's nothing further down than that. So we get back into our Airbnb after the night out now. It's me, obviously me, Mehmet, Chan, and Montel. We get there, we're literally about to fall asleep. Mehmet gets a call from Adam, and it's Foley. Foley's like, your boy's moving mad. Your boy's moving mad, bro. I'm about to do something dumb to him. So you lot better come outside right now. Then he hangs up. So when we hear that, we think that they're literally outside our block, like outside downstairs. So we go downstairs, we look, and there's no one there. So we think it's a joke. Because you know, man, especially them man like to joke too much.
Oh, is it?
And we can't really, and the way he said it, like, I don't think you understand. A bit of backstory on great, I love Manny. The Babes and Manny, wonderful.
Step outside of London,
Oh,
bro. It's
mate.
just...
The Babes and Manny, so when I saw that, I was thinking, yes, going to my favourite playground outside London, let's go. So I was like, yeah, I was one of the first ones to reply to respond to the group chat, yeah, let's go Manny, cool, boom. I think someone else said yeah, and then a few of the man them were like, oh, I think it was Foley and Montel, because you know Montel's always, I don't know if you know if Montel on Snap, he's always travelling. The guy's always out of the country.
he's never here.
Bro, he's always flying out. He goes Barca like 6 times in 2 weeks. He's always, bro, the brother's always flying out. So him and I think Foley as well, and I think someone else, I don't remember, they were like, oh nah, what are we going money for? Money is expensive. The amount of money we spend in money, we can fly somewhere else in Europe which is cheaper. When they said that, yeah, I was thinking, I was like,
Surely the flights would be about the same as...
I was like, because I just wanted to just celebrate God's birthday and be out of the city. I was like, I don't mind. If it's cheap, if it's somewhere nice and cheap, I'm doing more. If it's nice and cheap, then I don't mind. So we went there last year in September and it was a good time. We all sat back, I think it was me and Montel.
Basically, every brother that looks ethnic was like, why?
Yes. I was like, brother, Serbia, look, bro, are you not seeing like Serbia? I was like, are you sure? They're like, nah, bro, we went there, it was lit. And the 3 guys that said they went there, they're all basically white. So I was like, so you bro.
I swear they're Cyprian.
Turkish Cypriot, basically.
Turkish, yeah, so which is basically a lot of Serbians.
White. Yes, yeah, literally.
Yeah, a lot of
what they are.
Serbians come from there, yeah.
So I was like, brother, are you sure? Like, look at you lot compared to us. Like, nah, bro, I promise you, it's not even like that. We went there and it was good. Bro, it was in my head I was thinking it was a good time because there was no black people around you. It'd be different. But I never said anything. I was like, you know what?
Let me trust my boys. That's what you said.
Let me trust my boys. Let me trust the man them. Especially these lot, they haven't failed me yet. I've known them for like 10 years now, just over 10 years. I met them when I was 16, so like 12 years now. So they have not failed me yet. So is from Adam's immediate circle. Foley's from Adam's immediate circle. So when he's saying all this and we went outside and we checked, we just thought them man were joking. We never expected them to have any any sort of confrontation, any pass at all. Like, we just thought, cool. We go back upstairs now. Man goes to my bed, she's about to fall asleep. And I remember, says out loud, oh, I just got 4 minutes call from Adam again. So he calls the number, Foley picks up again. Foley's like, alright, bro, we just had to, I just had to stamp out your boy, you know? So in my head I'm thinking, wait, what do you mean our boy? Like, he is our boy, but you've known him longer, so how are you saying it like that?
Stamp out is a statement.
And then stamping out is crazy. You have to say stamp out or punch out, but regardless, the same thing after from what I saw.
Yeah.
So we were like, so when they said that, we were like, wait, what do you mean, bro? He was like, bro, just get here as soon as possible because I'm just going mad right now. So me, Mintel, Channel's out cold by the way.
He always is.
Yeah, Channel's
I like Chan, you know. I like him. But when he gets waved, it's such a long day.
Bro, he just gets, he's out like I like. Remember our first day just
Nah, I'm thinking about Mary's birthday.
Even that one.
Oh.
Both occasions, bro. He's just, but he's better now though. He's more pattern. He doesn't get.
Okay.
When he's waved, he doesn't go that left. Anyways, sorry for the sidetrack. So yeah, so Chan's obviously out cold in his room sleeping. Me, Montoya, and Mehmet, we get up, get ready, and we bop to Foley's and Adams. And I don't know why, but that walk felt long. It felt like it was half an hour.
You were probably waved and you walk slow.
Yeah, but probably. So, but that walk felt mad long, considering that they literally lived like 10 minutes walking. If that, it felt like man was walking for time. So man gets there now, and then we see Foley outside. We see him, his knuckles all bruised up. I think he had blood in his top and that, and we're like, bro, what happened? This is what happened. So there at the club, they jump in a taxi. As the taxi is about to pull up to where they live, Foley is like to Adam, where's the keys? He was like, I don't have them, bro. He's like, what do you mean, bro? Like, when we left, I remember seeing you taking it. Like, I remember seeing you taking the key. What do you mean you don't have it? I was like, bro, I don't have it. And then he was like, you have it. Like, what are you talking about? You have it. He was like, no, I don't, bro. You're moving mad. Like, you have the keys. So they're going back and forth. They jump out of the cab now, and he's getting heated. Go for a key. But bearing in mind, as he's jumped out, he's left his phone in the cab. And then the cab driver drives off. He literally drives off.
Don't lose your head, kids. You lose everything else with it.
Everything. That's what they're saying, by the way. You need to write down the top of sign. You need to put down the top of sign and sign there.
I'm writing it down.
I'm
writing it down.
But yeah, as he's so cool.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So they've obviously both jumped out. The Uber, no, it wasn't the Uber, it was just your local
black cab,
but it wasn't black. I think it was like white or some shit like that. But your local grey taxi. He drives off with Foley's phone in there. They're going back and forth. Adam apparently picks up a pole and he whacks Foley across the face with it.
Pause. So that happens, but Adam's the one KO'd.
I'm getting there.
What kind of WWF storyline is this?
I don't know. I still, one of these days, I still need to message Adam.
Between me and you,
Mm-hmm.
this Adam you, yeah, clearly. This Adam you has always been a bit strange to me.
When this part of the story finishes, I will let out everything I've got to say in this scenario. In this situation where we record it. So cool. So he whacks him apparently across the face one time. He goes to do it the second time, and Foley blocks it, disarms him, and then starts punching him up, weighing him in.
At the very least, he didn't use the pole.
Yeah.
Because he'll probably be dead right now.
If you use the pole, decides that Foley...
He's genuinely WWF, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He's Mark Henry, bro. But lean.
Yeah.
Godfather.
He's more like fucking Goldberg, bro. Like 6'4", just
The
muscle.
Rock.
I think he's probably bigger than Rock. Oh, how tall is the Rock?
6'5", something like that.
Yeah, probably the Rock. Yeah, probably the Rock back in the day. Or the Rock now, actually. Yeah, these
Roman Reigns.
That one. Literally, all of them. The Rock, Roman Reigns, Ryback, all them.
Ryback.
All them.
Nah, he's more of Ryback. He's a dark-skinned Ryback.
Yeah. But Ryback's short. I'm sure Ryback ain't 6.
Yeah, but he is built and an animal.
So yeah, so he disarms him and just weighing him in, and then apparently when he finished weighing him in, Adam goes back into the hotel.
He's alive. Oh damn,
bro, it's just mad. Apparently Adam goes back into the Airbnb spot. But what makes it even longer for Adam, after being weighed in, he has to go all up to the top floor. There's like 5 floors, and then it's right at the top. So he has to go all the way to the top. And it's mad because when we go into the block, we just see smudges of blood.
This sounds like a scene from Paid in Full,
bro. So Dookie is absolutely done out here, and he's having to climb these stairs, bro. I promise you, when Foley finished us explaining the story, we went to the block. We just see Adam laid out on the floor outside of the door, bro, right at the top floor. There was a big smudge of blood on the side. I think he must have tripped and banged his head across there. But there was blood everywhere. So cool. So when we get in there now, him and Foley are going back and forth a bit, and then Adam's saying things like, if I watch across the pool, basically he wasn't really showing any remorse about whacking him across the pole with it. He was just saying things like, oh, well, it is what it is, isn't it? Like, we're here now. Things like that. And I'm thinking to myself, brother, you just whacked your boy with a pole, now I laid out. What do you mean it is what it is? That made no sense. But anyways, yeah, so they're going back and forth. Bearing in mind, we had to wait for the landlord to come. Mehmet Montel, them man have not phoned me yet, even though this time it was just Mehmet's idea. But they haven't really phoned me yet. So cool, let's go. So cool, we booked the flats. The flats was just like, there in return was like 120 each. So
okay.
It was alright.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
Paris was like 70 for me, so yeah.
Yeah.
90, 70, something like that. But yeah, very good.
So yeah, so that the Airbnb ended up being like, I think just for the week, I think it was just like a bills each as well. So in total the trip was like £270.
Yeah,
and that's pretty calm. That's pretty calm. 200 was 200 something. I think. So it was pretty calm. Come to the day now to fly out. We all link up at the airport.
What airport?
Luton.
Yeah.
So but we all link up. The flight was.
I used to live around there, you know. Yeah, when I went to uni in Bedfordshire, which is a nice way of saying Luton.
Yes, you told me.
Very close to there. And I've flown out of there once. Yeah.
And I remember you telling me Luton.
Tiny.
Yeah, when we drove into Luton, I was thinking, this is a show. Sorry, forgive me. Sorry, Luton was a nice place. It's very calm, very quiet, civilized. But yeah, so we get there now. Get to the airport. We're all there. I think the flight was like 3ish, I think. 2-3ish, I can remember. And it was like a 3-hour flight. Just
light.
No, just under 3 hours. Just
light.
So I was like, yeah, cool.
Fall asleep, you're good.
Yeah. You literally fell asleep. So, fly there. The flight was calm. We land there. Mehmet booked a cab to pick us up from the airport to take us straight to our Airbnb. It was us 8 stayed in 3 different Airbnbs. So in one it was me, Montel, Chan and Mehmet. Another was Airbnb was literally like no more than a 5-minute bop from ours. Like a good 8 to 10 minute bop. So it was all pretty much close. It wasn't like we had to drive far. It was all pretty close.
It was like being in South.
Yeah, pretty much. Closer. So obviously.
Yeah, but it's the same. Yeah, it's easier. Yeah.
Yeah. So we get to our Airbnb spots. We get to ours. Ours is pretty good. It's really good actually. Looking back at it. Nice, chilled. We get there. We land like around in the Airbnb like around 6 o'clock ish, and we plan to go out that night as well. So you can really tell. as soon as we got there, we had to pre off the rip. So we started pre-drinking. The rest of them, Shola and Joseph come to our Airbnb, started pre-drinking. Then when it was time to leave, Foley and I come to ours, but they didn't come inside, they waited us outside, so we all went downstairs, got our cabs each, and we head to the club. So one thing about Serbian clubs, which you all guessed, the type of music is more, it's mainly that. And once again, because I was just happy to be there, it's out of the country, drinking, I was just vibing regardless, and I can't lie to you, Serbian women are elite. Very elite, I can't lie to you.
Step outside of London, bro.
Yep, they are very
It's
elite.
different outside of London.
Different. So we get there now, we're just vibing for the whole night. We every single time we go, we've gone out in Serbia, by the way, we've got on the table. So, got a table there, vibing, chatting to a few girls here and there. But only one person scored that night, and it was... So he scored, took it back to his... Yeah, done this thing. We just had a good time. We went back to the Airbnbs, slept, woke up the next day, telling us how it went. It went great for him, and yeah, we wake up. Where did we go the next day? If I can remember, we went. I think we was just exploring the close
Immediate area.
Yeah. And it was calm, but the food in Serbia was so bad. Maybe it's what I picked in it, but everywhere we went, apart from the last spot we went to, it was so bad.
What food were you getting?
Just at I think one of the places I went to, I think I tried to get pasta, the pasta was dead.
But when you say dead, do you just mean like unseasoned or?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so that's just a culture difference.
Probably.
It's terrible, obviously, but it's just a culture difference.
Yeah. For me anyways, it wasn't as seasoned as I liked it. It didn't taste as nice to me. What else did I have? I had even the kebabs, the fast food there was dead. The McDonald's there wasn't amazing. Normally when I go to foreign places, McDonald's always slaps. But there, it tasted just like the McDonald's in England, like there was nothing special.
Oh, I get what you mean. Yeah. The ones in America are insane.
Insane, can you imagine? Even McDonald's in Malta.
Triple whipped cream milkshake.
What the fuck is that, bro?
And that's the standard, is a triple whipped cream milkshake. In 2003, 4, something like that.
So no wonder they're all fat.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we're just there just exploring, seeing how Serbia's like. And then...
How is it scenery-wise?
Scenery-wise, it's
Architecture, all of that?
nothing special, to be fair.
Just bare gothic and like cathedral-ish?
Not really. I don't know how to explain. You know when you go to different cities in Europe, the capital city, but they all look the same, kind of.
Oh, so it looks a bit like Paris, Barca.
Yes, Lisbon. Yes.
The one in Belgium. Okay,
Yes,
so it just looks like
a normal
colonizers, basically.
Yeah, the normal capital city of a European country.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it pretty much look like that.
I mean, when you go to like South America and that, it's clearly Spanish.
Yeah, fair.
If you get what I mean by clearly Spanish, you know, like, you know what I mean, innit? Like where the houses and that, they look more Spanish than they would like French or whatever. Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
And yeah, for them, the houses just look European. Just
Okay, so just normal blocks and that.
normal
Oh
blocks.
wow,
Yeah,
that's
just-
boring.
Yeah. Like the scenery was not.
But is it clean, the city? Like how Amsterdam's clean?
The central part, yes. Where we were staying wasn't really the central part, and it was looked a bit rough still.
Yeah, that's the problem I have with Paris. When you walk around all the major shops and that,
rough.
it's alright. 5 minutes away, bro, it's a mess.
Yeah.
Roads aren't fixed. Nitties are smoking something that stinks. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
So we just walking around, seeing different parts of Serbia, and cool. So comes to to night 2. Wait, hold on. Did this happen in night 1 or night 2?
Oh wow, they're all meshing into one already.
Fuck. I think this happens in night 1, you know. In night 1, shit. This happens in night. I thought it happened in night 2, not happened in night 1. So cool. So we all basically, let me just say that.
Yeah, whatever night it is.
Yeah, it's either night 1 or 2. It's nothing further down than that. So we get back into our Airbnb for the night out now. It's me, obviously me, Mehmet, Chan, and Montel. We get there, we're literally about to fall asleep. Mehmet gets a call from Adam, and it's Foley. Foley's like, your boy's moving mad. Your boy's moving mad, bro. I'm about to do something dumb to him. So you lot better come outside right now. Then he hangs up. So when we hear that, we think that they're literally outside our block, like outside downstairs. So we go downstairs, we look, and there's no one there. So we think it's a joke. Because you know, man, especially them man like to joke too much.
Oh, is it?
And we can't really, and the way he said it, like, I don't think you understand. A bit of backstory on, but luckily.
Hey man, this just keeps getting worse.
Yeah.
Just so you know, my holidays were great.
Oh, you think this is bad?
Yes, I do.
Wait until you get further into the holiday. So cool. So the landlord comes out because one of the neighbours called them because we're making too much noise and they were scared and they saw the building.
Yeah, understandable.
He comes, opens the door, we all go inside and then he's speaking to us and then he let us like, right, like, what happened? So Foley had to say that them two got into a scrap and then that happened to him.
So we told him the truth?
No, they're going to scrap with someone else.
Oh, okay,
Like,
okay.
I don't know if he said Romanians or Serbians or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And then that happened and then that's why he's laid out. And then my man was like, you know you're going to have to take him to hospital, right? So he's like, yeah, you're going to have to take him to hospital. So us man jumped in the...
In your opinion, did he need hospital?
100%.
Okay.
Bro, when I say bro, his eyes were his eyes were purple, bro. Blood everywhere.
But he was fine in terms of like speaking and emotions and that.
Yeah, he could speak.
Well, about his emotions, he was just normal about it. Like when you said, he was to say it is what it is. His emotions were completely normal.
Yeah.
Something's not right.
And he had a big scar. I only found out afterwards, but then we're getting there. So we take him to the hospital now. We're there, waiting. I forgot how long it was. Half an hour. He gets seen now and gets taken away. And obviously, Mehmet tells him, but I think he's sleeping. So Mehmet messaged him on his phone saying, we've left. Call us back when they discharge you when you're leaving. So cool, so we come and get him. So he messaged us saying that it's fine, don't worry, I'm gonna make my own way. He makes his own way back into the Airbnb. And then he tells us that when it was all done, they said to him that he's got a bill to pay. Because I was like to him, okay. He was like to him, okay. And then he told us the amount. Then I was like, what the fuck? And he was like, yeah, because they had to stitch up me. They had to stitch me up in it because I had a big scar on my head. That's when I realised. Because at that time I never realised I had a big cut in his head. Like across his head like that. I thought just because of the eyes or nose or something, but the back of it. But he had a big scar apparently down his head. Give a guess how much they were.
Okay, from watching American TV shows, it could be well into the tens of thousands.
Okay, this wasn't that bad.
Okay, okay, is Europe 2,000?
Pretty much. 1.7k. 1.
Hey man, save the NHS. Save the NHS. Nah, seriously, bro. Save the. Nah, all jokes aside, please save the NHS.
Because fam, 1.7k.
I can't imagine how much this would have cost with the bone graft, bro.
1.7k.
All over Keys when you could just call up the landlord and say one of us forgot it inside.
Insane.
Screen your friends better.
Mm-hmm. But now that the story's done, that part of the story's done, what confused me about all of that is that I've known for like what, 5 years now? I want to say like 5 years. And I've never once in my life seen him, obviously I've seen him angry and shit when we go out, but I've never once seen him move violent, like the way Folly explained the story. That's why I was confused.
Was he drunk?
Of course he's drunk, but I've seen that drunk and I've never once seen him move violent like that. So when Folly was saying this, I was thinking, bro, in my head I was thinking,
there has to be more to it.
Yeah, this doesn't add up. But obviously till this day, because I can't lie, I need to check up on him, because I haven't really checked up on him since we've been back, and it's bad. I need to actually, now that the dust is settled, I need to actually message him, ask him if he's good, and just to see if he remembers what actually happened.
There has to be more to it than it was heated and he picked up a pole.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying, because even Foley, I'm not saying obviously he's a bad guy and he's a liar. Once again, even Foley, I don't remember him ever getting into altercations like that.
Yeah, Foley never really came across as someone
violent. Both of them, but that's what.
Without just cause.
Mm-hmm. Literally, both of them don't.
So unless it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make no sense till this day, bro.
Because I always thought it was strange, but not pick up a pole and slap up your own boy strange.
Fam, it's mad. It's mad. So yeah, so that happens now, and then Adam tells us that that's on the.
This is the second day in.
No, it's first day. This is on the Thursday when we land. This is the first night.
You haven't even slept in that country yet, bro.
This is the first night, bro. This is literally legit the first night.
I feel sick.
Damn. Legit the first night we land. The next day, tells us that he booked a flight for the next day to go back to Ends.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I was like, yeah, bro, you got a bill 1.7k.
You must go home and work.
We ain't paying for that. How are they going to catch him? The only way they'll catch him.
They didn't take no details while he was there.
I don't. But what deals did they have of it like that? Because he never had his passport, no?
Yeah, but he was probably waved enough to just say it. Like, this is my address in the UK. I don't know, because how else? Because surely your details have to go into the system.
That's a good point.
So surely he had to tell him name, date of birth, address.
So that's the first night. So it's Friday now.
I hope it gets better.
So it's Friday now. Obviously, like I was explaining, he just calls, just walking around looking at.
Now it makes sense why I didn't see.
Yes. The only snap you saw him was I snapped him and they laid out.
I didn't see that.
On the hospital bed.
I didn't see that.
I'll show you after.
Yeah, please.
Obviously, you can't see his face. You only see someone laid on, and that's him. It's funny enough because when I posted that, one of our boys, Mini, I don't think you met him.
No, I don't recognise the name.
Yeah, one of our boys, Mini, another guy that introduced us to, he was like, "That ain't who I think it is." Just like, because he knows all the man them, it could only be him to get that way to the point where he ends up there. But it's not even funny, man. It's just not even funny, but man's laughing back at it now. But it's not even funny. So it's Friday now. Like I was saying, we was just walking around Belgrade, the immediate parts where we were staying, checking it out, etc. Comes to the evening time, buy more drinks, pre-drink, and we go back to the same club where we went to the night before. The plan was Thursday and Friday we're going to that club, and then Saturday and Sunday we're going to a better club where they play our type of music.
Okay.
Because them man went there last year, like I said, and last year that's what happened. On Saturday and Sunday that club was popping. So cool. So on the Friday now we go back to the same club we went on the Thursday the night before, and same again. It was lit, good vibes. But this time, me and moved to these two girls, innit? One of them was blonde, big breast, lips.
Do you think they were real?
I don't know. So I get her number. Mom told me she's to the friend. But they were leaving when we caught them. So luckily we caught them at the right time, because if not, we would obviously try to get them to come back with us. But they were leaving at the time, and this was like moving through the night. So they left. Now, no one scored that night. No, Foley scored that night. Funny
He
enough,
needed to after the night before.
Yeah, he needed to still. So funny enough, he scored. Took her back to his. Done this thing. All of us who went back to our Airbnb.
Oh, and he's got the whole place to himself now, isn't it? So he can.
No, not the Friday. Remember, that's Friday. Used to the friend. But they were leaving when we caught them. So luckily we caught them at the right time, because if not, we would obviously try to get them to come back with us. But they were leaving at the time, and this was like moving through the night. So they left. Now, no one scored that night. No, Foley scored that night. Funny
He
enough,
needed to after the night before.
Yeah, he needed to still. So funny enough, he scored. Took her back to his. Done this thing. All of us who went back to our Airbnb.
Oh, and he's got the whole place to himself now, isn't it? So he can.
No, not the Friday. Remember, that's Friday. Adam's still there. Saturday.
But that night he was on his own though, right?
No, that's the Friday night going to Saturday. Remember, this is Friday. The night when the madness happens was the first when we land.
Oh. So he's there for the night, the second night.
Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the flights are like, I think Saturday morning-ish or early afternoon. So obviously Foley scores, does this thing. We'll go back to the Airbnbs. We wake up the next day and we're excited.
Okay.
We're excited because obviously that's going to be the day where we go to the proper.
Okay.
So we're excited.
Okay.
Yeah. So things are getting.
So we're hoping there's some melanation in there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So we're like, yeah. And I think that's the day England played Serbia as... Nah, that's the next day. I'm trying to shake, it's the next day.
Yeah. Save that bit.
So it's the Saturday now. Once again, we just go around exploring Serbia, deeper down into the central part and stuff. We find one rooftop bar, lit. Had foosball in there, had table tennis. It was lit.
Don't let me in there.
Bro, that bar, one of the best rooftop bars I've ever been to.
Okay.
It was crazy. The view was nice. It was high up. It was like 20 floors tall. Like it was tall. Like you can see pretty much the whole of the building. And it was coming to sunset as well, so you could tell the view was nice. So we were just there, just having a good time. And obviously after that, we leave. Once again, go buy drinks. Start pre-drinking for the main event of the
melanation.
Yes. So cool. So we get ready now. Once again, for the first two clubs, we literally got tables that are like next to the dance floor. Like you see when it's like it's tables, but it's pretty much tables. But for this club that we went to, we was like literally in like a booth area, like section. So it was even better. It was a lot more bougie. But when we get in there, it's a bit quiet compared to the other club. So we're there.
Was it early?
It was like around 11ish.
Kind of, yeah.
11ish. So we get there and it starts to pick up. Before we get there, one of the promoters of the club was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you little girls to come to your booth." He was like, "Come." He brings us 3 girls and they were all stiff Serbian joints. And we were looking around at each other like, nah, we don't want these girls here. So we told them to cut. And then we'll go and explore the venue to see what we want, the girls that we want. So we just walking around, chatting and moving to things. I got like quite a few numbers that night. If I got a number. There was the period where everyone literally just dispersed. Cool. So this is where it gets interesting now. This is where it starts to become a bit. So obviously the night's going well. There was no passer, we didn't get into no issues with no one. Everything that we were moving to, they were having it from us. It wasn't like, oh yeah, go away, man. Do you know how girls get like to move mad. There's none of that. Everyone was having a good time. Me and Folu were by the toilets, which was downstairs, moving to these two things, and we both get numbers. As we both get their numbers, a number each obviously, we go back upstairs. So the setup is, when we go back upstairs, you go around like that, and then you go into the main club area. And when you come into the main club area, there's a couple of steps, and then there's like a walk through where you go into our booth. As Foley took his first step, he kind of stumbled, and he stumbled into like one of the pillars that you go through, the two pillars when you go through to go into our booth area. Mm-hmm. So as he stumbled into one of the pillars, out of nowhere, two bouncers come up to him, quick, and then literally like 5 seconds later, another 3 come. So there's 3 bouncers surrounding him, getting onto him. And I'm thinking, what's going on here? So I tap one of them in the shoulder, and I'm like, yo, boss. All he did was like, he just stumbled into the thing, he did nothing wrong. My mum was like, move, move. I'm thinking, what the fuck is going on? Bro, when I say I was confused, all we did was come from the toilet and was going back into our booth. We wasn't going into the dance floor, we didn't look into anyone, we were just going back into our booth. And then they were surrounding him. They were getting onto him for like a good 5 minutes, but I couldn't hear what they were saying because the music was loud. The only reason why I knew they were going to him is because you know with that, like the way they were speaking, like you can tell by the gestures that they were just getting onto him. When they realised that he did nothing wrong and they were about to leave, I remember this so vividly. The first guy that left, that was the one who was trying to mainly, before he turned around, he literally shoved him. He shoved him and then walked off, and then the rest of them followed him. Because we know we're in a foreign land, Eastern Europe, and we just want to stay there, we don't want to get kicked out, we left it. We was like, you know what, first, let them have that W, let's just enjoy our night, let's just make sure things don't go left because we're far away. This is an away game. We're not even going to entertain that. Let's just leave it. Foreign land, we're black.
Winterfell.
Literally, so if we reacted any sort of way, we're about to get kicked the fuck out. And we're not trying to do that because there was no one at the end of the night. So we left it, we went back in our booth, and we carried on the night normally, like it didn't even happen. Just going around, speaking to things, obviously vibing with a man, then drinking, and just vibing with a man, then drinking. One major important part I forgot about, that I forgot to mention about this trip, is that these 3 blonde Swedish things, and they met us there as well. So they were there as well. They were there every single night. So they come with us. They're vibing with us. But nothing happens though. No one does anything with them with the Swedish things, the ones I trip. So nothing happens. So yeah, so they're there with us now, even though that wasn't the plan. But let's save a forthcomer for certain reasons. So so we're there vibing with the Swedish things as well, and then there's some other things as well we're vibing with, and it's a good night. It wasn't as good as I can't lie, it wasn't as good as the previous 2 nights. Even though it was meant to be, it wasn't our type of music. Okay. It was the same shit as the night at other clubs. It was freaking. But we're like, oh well, we're here now. But yeah, the Friday in the other club was better than that night. But oh well, we're there vibing and stuff. Remember when I said, one thing I forgot to mention, remember when I said me and we told me to do 2 things? We told them to come to that club, but they couldn't get in because they were coming from their friend's birthday and they forgot their ID. Okay. So they obviously went back home and that was me, that was meant to be mine and Monto's pattern. That was meant to be us.
Yeah, call them later.
Gonna get to that. So we're there now, vibes in, the night goes well. Nothing happens, we didn't get into no pasar, once again, I'm emphasizing that we didn't get into no bullshit, no nonsense, no pasar, no nothing. No disagreements, we didn't bump into anyone, no one looked at us funny, there was no funny story to tell about people in the club that we were vibing with, nothing at all. Just remember that. Cool. Come to the end of the night now, I'm in the toilet, pissing or whatever. I come back upstairs, and then Montel was like, "Oh yeah, we're cutting now. It's time to leave." So cool. So as I said that, remember the setup where you come down the stairs, and then our booth is to the right. But if you come down the stairs, you turn left, you walk all the way across the club. That's where the exit is. So cool. So as I said that now, I'm walking down the little steps, and I'm about to turn left, and obviously Folly comes as well, and he's right behind me. So as we're walking across the whole club, there's seating areas to our left. As me and Folly are walking past now, to our left we see the 5 bouncers, security bouncers we're going to call it, that were getting onto Folly earlier on in the night. As we walk past them, and they notice us, all 5 of them get up. They all instantly get up. And they start following us.
Because that's not aggressive.
Bro. They all get up and start following us. He's waiting for us at the end before he gets to the exit. I'm there looking back and I'm like, why are you not following us? Like, we're leaving your club. I literally say like, why are you not following us? Like, we're legit leaving your club. Montel here and sees and then he's like, bro, just leave it, man, let's just go. I was like, calm. But I'm still looking back, like I'm getting mad. I'm thinking, bro, especially because of what happened before, I'm getting mad. I'm thinking, and I'm even though I'm turning around and I'm turning around like slightly, I'm getting mad turning around. Like, why are they still following us? Like, we haven't done nothing. Like, why the hell are they following us? And I'm getting vexed. I can't lie. I'm actually getting vexed.
If you ever see David vexed when he's waved, give him 4 or 5 hours.
But the nice thing is though, I wasn't even at work. I can remember more times. Remember the incident. We met in uni in Portsmouth. So obviously me and lived for 5 years in Portsmouth. And that's when that famous incident, I don't remember what I said to my man. That's how weird that was. Like I don't remember what the altercation.
Let's forget that.
But the point I'm trying to make here is, I wasn't waved at that. I was very much, obviously I was tipsy. I wasn't fully sober, but I was tipsy. Like I still remember clearly, vividly, everything that happened that night. So we're walking out of the club now, and I'm obviously vexed. Bro, I kid you not. Like, this is not, I'm not making, I wish I was making this part up. I wish I was making this up. As we come out, because the way the clubs are set up is like, they're kind of like in a river. That's what's weird. It's like, they're like in a river, and then you have to walk across like them little bridges to get back into the, but it's not far, it's like 10, 15 yards. So as we're walking past the bridge, about to come out of the facilities, they follow us all the way into the end. As we get into the end, outside of the thing, they start throwing bangs. Bro, I wish I was making this up.
What?
I wish I was making this shit up, bro. As soon as we get to the exit.
What, like you, with your backs turned, they're throwing bangs?
Bro, as we get back, we obviously turn around to see them, but they're still following us, and they just start throwing bangs, bro. They start throwing bangs, bro. I'm just, bro.
You didn't put that in the group chat.
I'm sure I did.
No, you didn't.
I mentioned it in the...
No, what I heard when I was sitting in Thailand was not they started throwing bangs. Okay, whoa.
I mentioned it on Snapchat though. I don't know if you saw my story, because I don't know if I did actually. I don't know if I did. But yeah, we get to the exit, and they start throwing bangs. Because how did you think that all started? Well, you thought we started scrapping them. Why the hell would they do that, bro? Why the hell?
Nah, I just thought they were getting on to follow again.
No.
And you just got mad.
They started throwing bangs. They started banging. Everyone held a bang. Everyone held a bang.
Even the slightly white brothers.
Of course. Chan got flag kicked.
Wait. Are you exaggerating, or do you literally mean Bruce Lee to the chest?
I never saw this, but Montel. Flag kick, he got banged, got flag kicked. We obviously, some of us got banged in as well, but no one got cracked.
What is this martial arts movie that you are in, bro?
Bro, and then telling me when he got flag kicked, he picked up because he took in Serbia, you're allowed to take the bottle with you from outside the club. So he had the Henny bottle in his hand. He dashed it at my man, but luckily it missed. Brother, if that Henny bottle connected to man's head, would still be in the Serbian prison right now, all of us. At best, maybe even worse. If what he told me was true, if I think one's all confirmed, he said he got flag kicked. When he got up and turned around, he dashed the bottle at my man.
It's not funny that he got fly kicked, but it's just funny to think about that.
Looking back at it now, it's funny. I can't lie. Looking back at it now, it's funny. But I don't think you're deep in it. Bro. When he got flag kicked, bro, he turned around and he dashed the Henny bottle at my man. If that connected to his head,
That's an M charge.
Bro.
That's a straight M charge, and all of you have too much melanin to survive it.
Bro, it would have been peak. If he connected to the head, that's it. It would have all...
You wouldn't be here telling the story.
I promise I wouldn't. It's either free me or...
We wouldn't be going to Brazil. Oh, don't do me like that.
It would either be free us or even worse, bro. If that connected...
They wouldn't have found your bodies.
Bro. It would have been peak, bro. It would have been peak. But yeah, so we're all just there scrapping or whatever. I'm pissed because I don't remember who it was actually, but there was one specific guy that I wanted, but I couldn't get my hands on him. I was fuming. So I couldn't get my hands on him. So I just turned around and banged the first thing that I saw. And what was the first thing that I saw? A car windscreen. Turn around, bang the car windscreen, cracked a bit, didn't break. Walk to the next car, bang the window, went clean through, shattered, smashed.
Mini Hulk. The Angolan Hulk. The Angolan Hulk.
Hey, so I'm just there banging cars left, right, center. I think I banged 4 cars.
You told me it was 2. See, he left things out in the group chat.
I'm sure it was like 4. One of them, the windscreen cracked.
I thought your hand went through it, bro.
No, the windscreen cracked. The other one, the second car, the mirror, my hand went through. The next one, it didn't budge. And then one after that, I think I banged the mirror again, and it kind of cracked a bit. Yeah, but I think I banged like 4 cars. Bro. My head was hot, and yeah. And to looking back at it, of course I should have done it. I definitely shouldn't have done it because the cars had nothing to do with it. But but in that moment, I actually need you to understand that in that moment, when you get...
It was either the cars or a human.
Bro, you get when you get attacked for no... Like, this is what I was telling the man them as well, when we were discussing it on the way back. If it was a thing where we done at least something to provoke them directing like that, being something small like buzzing into a girl, causing a scene...
Anything, bro. Anything.
Or having any sort of argument.
If you did anything that warranted some kind of interaction.
That I would, bro, if that's like you said, if we done anything to warrant any sort of negative interaction with the bouncers, I wouldn't have gone mad. I wouldn't have banned the cars. I would have taken the L, taken the bang, whatever they done, and then I would have walked home.
I don't know if you would have taken the bags with no replies. I don't think you would have.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have been as mad as I was, you get it?
Nah, definitely not.
Yeah,
you would have been fighting back, 100%.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that it wouldn't have gone as far as me having to actually release the anger the way I had to. Because man was so angry because literally man done absolutely nothing at all.
One sec. You know this is called a wellness room, yeah? Look at what we've been chatting about in here.
Bro, there's no wellness about it.
The ambience is gone.
It's gone. But yeah, like you get like if it warranted, I wouldn't have done it. But the fact that it wasn't warranted, man literally just got attacked for being black, bro. Let's just keep it, bro. Let's keep it back for being black. That's what I lost my head, bro. I saw red, bro. I saw red. I was just so cool. So when that commotion done, the police come, whatever. And man, when the police come, we're about to leave, and then one guy grabs me and by the hand and then drags us into the bar next door. Chance sees us and he follows us, and cool. We're sat there now. I kid you not, it's me. We're surrounded by like 8 to 10 bouncers and like 3 or 4 feds, a woman and a man who are siblings, and it's the windscreen that I cracked. That's there.
Is this too deep for me to put the video up?
No, you can put it up.
Okay.
You definitely put it up. Cool. And the video that he's gonna put up is us in there. And in the video you can see one of the bouncers holding a knife, a Rambo blade.
I'm sure it was a samurai sword.
But it was. Big.
No, I'm sure it was a
No,
samurai
it wasn't
sword.
samurai sword.
Are you
It
sure?
wasn't that big because I don't notice it, bro. It wasn't that. Samurai swords are like that long, but it wasn't that long, bro. I'm sure it was like this.
In the
long.
screenshot, it looked like a samurai sword.
I don't. But whatever it was no, I'm sure it was a samurai sword. I'm sure it was.
That big or bigger?
Probably that big. Or slightly.
Oh, okay. So that could be anything.
Yeah.
But it was definitely
A blade,
in a cover.
Yeah.
For sure, it was in a cover.
It was definitely.
And they
it was a
use
blade.
those in like there are some samurais that use a mini one. So yeah, that's probably why I thought it was a samurai sword. But that's still crazy.
It is, bro. So we're in there now, and remember I said there was a woman and a man, their siblings. The woman is going off, screaming at man, calling me a piece of shit, because apparently the windscreen was their car. But what the man said was, right, you brought my car, and I was like, which one? The one with the window where it was smashed through? He said yes. I was like, okay, cool, I'll pay for it. When we had that encounter in the little club where we were surrounded by all the thing, remember it's a bar, there was obviously still workers there. One of the workers pulled me to the side and he was like, look, listen, this is the situation. You basically broke the window of my colleague's car and we need to pay for it. So I'm thinking, hold on. I just asked my man, and my man said that was his.
He's trying to finesse you from
Yeah,
there.
100%. So he was like, yeah, that's my colleague's car, so you have to pay. I was like, how much? He was like, 500 or some shit like that. Yeah, so man had to pay that.
In your experience, is a window worth £500?
Definitely not.
Because I'm sure if you got auto glass insurance, they do it for like 20, and they replace the entire thing.
We splashed that, and then my man was trying to finesse us, the man with the woman. He was trying to finesse us, we weren't trying to have it, but at the end we had to pay for it.
Because you saw a huge samurai sword, yeah.
Yeah, because of that, because it was just getting long. So and that was 200 that we sent, man. So in total, that's £700 that man owes. And during this whole altercation, remember I said there was a woman that was angry? That's her sister. She was saying some wild stuff, bro. She was calling man a piece of shit. She said, word for word, bar for bar, this is why you deserve to be a slave. I was like, because I can't react, I'm surrounded by so many men. I don't condone violence towards women. But the next thing she said, I promise you, if there was no one there, I was going to lift her off the ground. How was she telling me? She said that I deserve to be a slave. She said, you know I can get rid of your body right now and dump it in the river. No one will ever find it. When she said that, I wanted to lift her so bad, bro.
Once again, this is just over a broken window.
And then she was like, you guys will spend 1 month in Serbian prison, dump your body in the river and no one will find it, Yeah.
This is over a broken window that he already sent the money for. The first altercation between the boys was over a key. Don't go to Serbia. Don't go to Serbia.
This is an advert. You know, people go make trip reviews and advertise.
Visit Florida, but don't visit Serbia.
I'm telling you, if you are, or any sort of Middle East
Or close. I can't go there.
Don't you dare go to. Bro, in the whole trip, we got there on a Thursday, we left on a Monday. I saw 5 black people in that whole weekend, bro.
And 4 of them were with you, right?
Okay, outside of our circle. Outside of our circle. Man saw like 5 black people, bro. Don't ever go Serbia. If you're black, don't ever in your life go Serbia.
But then we got man like the Nemanja Vidic whose boys were Rio Ferdinand and Patrice Evra.
It's always like that though. Not everyone.
Yeah,
Not everyone.
as soon as they leave their homeland, they're like, yeah, fetishize us, and it's like, yeah.
But the maddest thing is though, that happened now. We get let go. We went home now. Even though the story is not pretty much done, nothing else happens really after that. But in that trip in Serbia, I promise you, if it wasn't for that night or the madness, I'd have probably gone back.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have. That's straight up.
No, because everything else was calm. Like there was nothing wrong with it. Funny enough, that day, that Saturday in the morning, Spanish kid messaged me asking me how it was, how it's going. And I told him, hey, listen, it's lit here. And then we're talking about even potentially us two going there in the future.
Hey, Espaniola kid, don't do it.
Well, Spanish kid, I guess that's not happening no more.
Don't do it.
That's not happening no more.
Don't do it.
Like, if for that,
stick to Dubai, Portugal, all of that.
No, he can go there. He can go there.
I know he can, but
not with me.
No, I hear that, but we know him. He's still got a bit of hood in him too. He's slightly melanated. He just don't know it.
Yeah. Literally. But he'll be fine though. Like if he goes, especially if he goes there with the family and stuff, he'll be fine.
Oh, family holiday, no problem.
Yeah, like if he goes there with, let's say if he goes there with his parents, Joanna, Christina,
no problem.
They'll be alright. If they stay like in the central area, they'll be alright. They'll be good still. But if he goes there with the man them, he's gonna realise that meme. He realised in that trip that no matter.
Don't bring your melanated friends to Eastern Europe unless it's like Croatia or something.
I was thinking Croatia or even Budapest. Like Hungary.
Yeah, Budapest is good.
Apparently, that's it. Even I'm not gonna lie to you. Even though I don't feel like even if it's Croatia or Budapest, I don't think I'll ever go anywhere far Eastern Europe. Never again. But
not now.
But if
maybe in like 40, 50 years, maybe.
Yeah. But if I was to go, in 40 years, it will be like Budapest. The furthest east I probably go is Turkey.
Turkey, you'll be fine.
Yeah, Turkey or like.
Turkey, you will have no problems.
Yeah. Probably like Switzerland Central. Switzerland ain't really east.
Switzerland's fine. You'll be fine there.
That's what I'm saying. That's the furthest east I'll go.
David Alaba. He plays for the Swiss national team.
Yeah,
He'll
no.
be fine, bro.
But we can't really use that as an example.
No, but like he lived there, grew up there. He was fine.
That's what I'm saying. You can't really use that as an example because I'll say places like I would go Poland.
No.
And I'm not a black guy that played for Poland.
Don't go Poland.
That's what I'm saying. But I know there's a black guy that played for Poland.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's a good point.
So you can't really use that as an example. Look at England.
Don't come London. Unless you're coming for ATS or me, don't come London.
Yep. Like, there's black people everywhere, but man, them still get racially abused from disabilities.
Yeah.
So can't really.
Do you know how scary it was, bro, going on the train the next morning after that 2020 final?
It's crazy, bro. But yeah, after that encounter, the following day in Serbia, on a Sunday, imagine we was trying to go to another club.
They didn't think it was time yet.
But it closed early because it was Sunday. The only club that was open
was that one, yeah? Was the samurai sword?
Yes, that was the only club that was open. So Joseph tried to go back in there because they weren't, even though they were involved, they would have thought that they wouldn't have remembered them because the main people that they remembered vividly, or the main people that were in the action, was me and Folly. Everyone else was there just in the beginning bit, but they weren't there afterward. They were there, but how can I explain? They weren't really there.
Leave it in the comments if you thought it was smart by them two brothers to go back to the club.
Of course it wasn't. I'm not finished. I'm not finished.
Okay.
So yeah, so when they go back, their things was like, oh, they won't remember us. Like, they won't remember us. So let's just try and
They definitely will.
They get there, but they get to the queue. They're like, nah, you're not going in. They're like, why? Because of what your friends done yesterday. You can't come in. When they come back, I was like, we told you. They're like, bro, like places like Serbia, they don't get a lot of tourists, so they'll clock onto faces.
No, they get tourists, but not us.
Do you get it? But they'll clock onto foreign
they'll
faces.
know straight away
Straight away, bro. Especially the same club. The next day, they'll clock on straight away, bro.
Bro, that whole strip by the river knows you.
Yeah.
100% they know you. They probably witnessed the whole thing.
Like the club that went to go to originally, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't last in.
Oh, probably not now.
But my thing is,
if the federales were there, they probably had to tell people.
No, but then again though, it was further down the strip. Like it was like a good 5-minute walk down the strip, so it's kind of farish. But even so, if they told us, nah, you don't have the madness there, I wouldn't have been surprised. I wouldn't have been surprised. Even though they probably, they would have had no reason to because it was further out. It was like literally, let's say for example, it was like from.
Yeah, but that's still a mad situation, and if federales are involved, there's probably a protocol where you have to tell all the clubs in the nearby area.
Yeah, it's true. But that's not even the most insane part of the story.
Oh, for God's sake, Dave!
There's an even more insane. I think.
I don't think I can handle anymore.
Bro, it's not insane in terms of the violence, but it's insane at the response. You see, when the feds were there, after we paid whatever we had to pay the club, we would get let out. Bro, man was the fed was at us. So what happened then? One of the other feds, and I told him, like, bro, like we were literally just there at the club. We did nothing at all, and then they came out and started attacking us. This is what Donny said. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but that's just how bouncers in Serbia move.
That's it. He didn't say with melanated, non-melanated.
He was like, that's just how bouncers in Serbia move to foreigners. When you're a foreigner, that's just how they move in Serbia. I'm sorry. I was like, it was that line coming from the feds, even though I wasn't going to go back, but it was that line coming from the Fed himself where it absolutely stamped and guaranteed that I would never in my life step foot in Serbia again or any of that part of Italy. From when the Fed is telling me that, instead of him saying, oh cool, we'll investigate, we will speak to them, we'll try and do... Donny said...
This is just how it is.
This is how it is, bro. Unlucky, bro. I'm sorry, this is just how we move over here. When he said that, I was thinking, safe. Safe. I was like, wow. Sure. Man said, this is how they move to foreigners.
And that's your Serbia trip. That's your Serbia trip.
Even after that, the next day we were...
Oh, don't tell me you went somewhere else.
Nah, that's when I said that them not trying to go back again, and they said...
Oh, okay.
The day where we flew back, we went to one restaurant by the riverfront, nice, but we spent like $1 bill on steak. I regret that till this day, I can't believe it. We went go-karting.
Okay, at least you did something.
Yeah, and then we flew back and now I'm here.
So, you left London twice and didn't pack once.
Nope.
Big Dave.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Big Dave.
It's crazy, man.
Big Dave.
Yeah, man.
Well, stay tuned to find out what I had to go get checked when I went to Thailand.
Well, some of us are whores, other ones are good civilians that just want to have a good time.
Civilians.
That's been me. That's been Dave's Chronicles of Being Abroad.
Yeah, man. And I've been Arren. I had a great time reacting. We'll see you soon. Next time I'm talking about my trip to Thailand. I'll throw in a bit of Paris there.
I can't wait to.
You have no idea what you're about to hear.
I can't wait. Over and out.
I've been Arren.
And I've been Dave.
And we've been Too Real.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next episode.
Peace.